One of the things that really makes it easy to work and search the web with Google Chrome is extensions. Today, I'm going to walk you through where you can find extensions and how to install them, and share some of my absolute favorites. Hejsan hej, I am PixelPia, and this is the third video in my new series about Google Chrome. And today's topic is extensions. And before I share my favorites with you, let's talk about what extensions are. Extensions are small apps that can be added to your Chrome browser and that will change Chrome's functionality. There can be things like blocking ads, copy text, save links, increase your privacy protection, and so forth. And you will find them in the Chrome Web Store. So here we are in the Chrome Web Store, and I will have a link down in the description where you find it. As you can see to the left here, you can search for extensions or themes. We are going to look at extensions today, and I will add one that I use a lot but that I uninstalled for this video. So we're going to start by searching for my Notes Anywhere extension. And as you can see, this is the case with most extensions. There are many variations on the same theme. So my suggestion is, if you search for something, for example note-taking, that you try a couple of them to find the ones you like the most. Here is the one that I like. So I click on this, it opens the information about the note. All I have to do to add that to Chrome is click Add to Chrome, and I get some information. This Add Note Anywhere, it can read and change all your data on all websites. Add extensions. And up here you see it popped up in my extension bar here. If we click on the little plus sign, you can see all the extensions I have installed, and I will click that little pin so it's pinned up here. If I want to uninstall an extension, I click on the puzzle piece and go down to, if I wanted to uninstall Note Anywhere, I find it and I click on these three little dots and I have remove from Chrome. So if I click that, it will ask me again if I want to remove it, and under the little puzzle piece I can also go down to the bottom and click Manage Extensions. This opens in a new tab, and here I can see all the extensions I have installed. Now let's take a look at my extensions, my favorite extensions. And we're going to start with one that is absolutely necessary for me. When you start adding on extensions, you will soon find that you have a lot of them. And my most liked, needed extension is called Extensity. And if I click on that in the bar here, you will see all the things we can do. At top, we can turn it on or off. We can, with the puzzle piece, get straight to the website where I can see all my extensions. With the profile here, which is the most important part of this, here I can look at options, how I want it to work, and profiles. We have one profile called Always On. And here, if I click there, all the extensions I have installed shows up. And I can choose from the list here what extensions that will show in all my profiles. Then I have set up 4 different profiles: a general profile, a productivity profile, a research profile, and one I use for YouTube. So if I click up here again, profiles, always on, general, and this is extensions that I have in always on and in general. If I switch now to productivity, you see my extension bar changed and I have fewer extensions in that. Research, even fewer. And then we have YouTube, where I have the most of my extensions. I have, as you can see, 4 extensions that are always on. No matter what profile I am using, these 4 are always there. And that is Google Keep Chrome extensions, which make it possible for me to save either an URL or a part of a website as a note in Keep. Google Translate. Grammarly, when I'm writing something, that can be a comment on social media, or I'm working in Google Docs. Grammarly help me with spelling and grammar. And the last one that I have always on is Save to Google Drive. Now we're gonna look at productivity. Besides the one I already mentioned, I have Boomerang for Gmail. And what that does is thing that I won't have access to in Gmail, and I just send it to myself. Then I have Office Editing for Docs, Sheets and Slides. When I click Editing here, I can choose to start a new spreadsheet, PowerPoint presentation or a Word document. I have Privacy Badger, and what that does is that it shows me if there are any trackers on the website I'm on. Similar sites. Let's say that I am searching for meatballs online. So I have found this website. Now I go up to this similar sites and it shows me websites with a similar content. Then we have Site Blocker. Site Blocker is what it sounds like. An extension where you quickly can block certain websites that you happen to end up on. And I talked about that in my video 5 common questions about Chrome. So I will have that video linked down below. Then we have my research tab. Here I have added Bitly, which is an extension and a website that can shorten links. The only one I have added here in comparison to productivity is the Bitly extension. And then, as I said, my most populated profile for Extensity is YouTube. This looks very different from the other I talked about. I will not go into any specifics for this profile since they are very specialized. And if you are interested in me making a video about the extensions I use for my live streams, leave a comment down below. So that was a first look at extensions for Google Chrome and some of my favorites. I will have all my favorites that I talked about today listed in the description. If you want me to make a video more in detail about any of these extensions, please leave a comment down below. And in my next video in this series, I will talk about bookmarks. Until then, hej då!